Hi guys, welcome to At This Point, the podcast with your host, Genae. I'm Genae, and today we have a very special guest, Big Zoo.
Yes.
Not the little one. What is up? This Zuri.
I love it. Thank you.
Fitness influencer, overall raw-ass human being, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm like, what's been new? Are you just living, working?
Living, working. I own my own consulting firm, so I work with different clients along the same industry I was working in previously.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to be kind of more in control.
100%. How's your fitness stuff going? Is it more personal?
It's more, you know what? I moved away from the fitness influencer world because I really don't like telling people what to do. Mm-hmm. I don't want to tell people what to do.
Because motherfuckers don't listen. Goddamn, motherfuckers don't listen.
Not even that, but I felt like when somebody gets deterred on their own, it was messing up my flow.
Totally.
I need stability, consistency, like a constant. So with me not wanting to entangle my journey even with another one's journey, or really, I guess, just finding solace in my own flow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing me. If you like what I'm doing,
we're welcome.
But
I'm gonna do me regardless.
Click the link in my bio.
Click, period. Yes, that's it. That's all.
And that's another thing too. I feel like what actually pays me big money.
Yeah.
Just doesn't require me being online.
That's bet, yeah. And that's in a world today for you to say that holds a lot of weight. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people.
I'm just on there for like kicks and giggles.
Oh yeah, I'm talking that's literally my entertainment. I'm like, whoever takes me serious on this app, you're sick, and you probably need a little bit of help, and you take yourself too serious, goddamn. Because okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so. Today, we are going to talk about watch who you have around you.
Which is important, especially at this age. I feel like at our age.
We're figuring it the fuck out.
Well, you got people, we have people that they're just hell-bent on being degenerate.
Hell-bent
They want
on being
7 baby daddies. They want drama.
They don't want shit, really.
Like the pastor said, they got disruptive spirit.
Oh, I need to go see Pastor Marlon over at Hope City. I ain't been in a couple weeks.
They are, and you know what? And that's I've been there, but I'm past that.
Yeah.
So I feel like at this point in my life, like my sister, she was joking. Like, she doesn't listen to like drill music or stuff like that in the morning. You know, when she gets up with her baby, she wants to listen to jazz and.
Okay.
You know, but I like that. I want to be around people that are bent on being positive.
Yeah, and peaceful. Who choose peace over fucking everything else.
Well, I like my drama on my TV. That's it.
Girl, I love my Housewives.
Yes.
My little Love After Lockup. Love during lockup. Okay, I love me some toxic TV, but I also it's like a balance, you know what I mean? And it's just like, but the people who I'm sitting at a table with, and I'm in the process of learning that like now, and not a lot of people can sit at my table.
Yeah.
I just think like we're in a world today where the people closest to you probably don't like you.
And what are they bringing to my table? Because here's the thing. In terms of dating, I'm not worried about that, right?
Yeah.
We don't do that talk. But in friendship,
yes.
I really do feel like I found myself, especially while you and I were not necessarily seeing eye to eye, I found myself being the uplifter to all. And I was getting a lot of down. Like a lot of put down, a lot of just inadequate support in the relationship.
Okay, it wasn't like like, and it's like, you know, and what I learned, like, relationships are not always 50-50. Friendships, relationships, whatever. But like what you need is completely different from what I need.
Exactly.
And it could be completely less. And I don't need you to level up to exactly what I can give to you as long as you could give me what I need.
Give something. Shit, like,
show
give
up.
something.
Show up.
Like, I'm going to be honest, I felt like a lot was being asked of me in my previous close friend group. that I was thinking about it when we stopped being friends. Like, damn, they ain't never even gave me a ride.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, how much of a friendship do we really have? Like, if I lock my phone in a box, what friendship do we have aside from that phone?
100%.
Because I hate those, post a 10-year relationship, a 50-year relationship. Who are we doing that for? Because in all reality, we're doing it for the solidarity and the confirmation of this weak ass society that we're in. And I won't completely say weak, because there are definitely strong points, you know what I mean? But weak ass society as in social media. Well, I'm good at, I will just remove myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm a mirror. I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
If I see some bullshit, you show me a monkey, I'm going to show you a gorilla. So before it gets crazy.
But that's something you definitely are good at that. That's something that I am practicing. Like, I'm not ever I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not about to stand for no bullshit. So I'm not like about to be stuck in anything. But I'm an empath, and like I'm so I get this. I feel this. So it keeps me there. But that is gonna keep me pissed off and hurt. Yeah. That's a good. I won't let that quality be taken from me. You know what I mean? But I'm just at the point in my life where it's just like I'm low key looking at everybody sideways.
You know what? And it's like, I'm now at the point, maybe it's me. It might be me, and a lot of it is like, it might be me. I'm going to remove my damn self.
Hell yeah.
Because if it's me, well, you don't need my money. You don't need my time. You don't need my love. You don't need my support. I'll love you from a distance within. 100%. I'll pray for you still, whatever.
Yeah.
But maybe it really is me.
It's at some point, it's always going to be you.
Yeah.
But it's also could be them.
Of course.
We're flawed individuals. You know what I mean? And so, like, this kind of brings me to, like, one of my questions. Like, do you think that you have, like, genuine people around you?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because I care about how I treat them. And you know why?
It's not about
not about them.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I had to stop looking at a lot of... Because I'm so... I can get so angry.
Yeah.
I can only control me.
Yeah.
People going to do them.
Yeah.
But when I, like, really want to protect someone... Or, for example, like, me and my sister, we weren't talking for a little bit. But it was it was just like me and you. It was just space. It's no disrespect. Yeah. You're not going to catch me sneak, nothing. When I'm really... mad, I'll just go on about my business.
Yeah. And I think, like, that was hard for me. Because you just went on about your business. I was like, damn.
But I didn't have no friends like you.
I understand.
So I'm
back. Oh, I know. But, like, and I was like, when you explaining it now and how you're like, you just buy, like, I'm kind of like, I'm going to remove myself. You dead ass removed yourself. I was like, bitch, where did you go? And, like, I can respect it because I've done the same thing in the past. And I think it's like, you are you. You have the right to do that. If something is not fitting where you need to be. And I was, when whatever happened, because we don't even need to go into that really, but when whatever happened, like, I was already at a really low spot. And so my vibe, I'm not even like, I'm not shaded, I'm not being hard on myself at all, but I probably was slightly low vibrational. I was hurt, I was angry, and then I had lost people that I thought were going to be in my life forever. And then my friend kind of was mad at me, you know, and I was like, fuck, like, I felt like everybody was leaving. And so it caused a lot of, like, anger, and not even just with you, but just, like, with people. I was like, damn, am I capable of having genuine friends, like, because we were genuine friends. I think we still are. And I think one way you prove that, we won't mention any names, but, like, somebody hit me up and told me that Zuri said Kaliegh is a beautiful person. And, like, it just, like, you still were taking care of me. Yeah. And, like, I didn't, at one point we probably didn't even speak of each other. I didn't even know that. But, like, when we were able to, like, reconnect and really just be like, I miss my friend. Like,
yeah,
you were like, we were good people to each other, and we're still like, when you think about us about to be 26,
yep.
we're like what, 7-year-old adults?
Yeah,
like
we're not that old.
So we're like 7-year-olds are assholes to each other. So we're just figuring it out. You know what I mean? And I appreciate. I'm not somebody who's gonna completely shut you off. You didn't completely wrong me. Now if this becomes an on and off shit,
no,
just go. No. Just get the fuck go.
We can't be no frenemies.
We can't. And I have had an experience with that.
Yeah.
And I'm just about done with it.
No, because that turns into haters. And that turns into haters. And you know what? For me, I just stepped away because I'm going to be completely honest. I'm sensitive. I was mad about some dumb shit.
Yeah. And
then once I really thought about it, I was like, damn, I was mad about some dumb shit. And I had to really think.
Yeah.
What I was mad about you about, how did you even get in a position to where you could say that?
Yeah.
And it was because it was something I fucking told you. How can I get mad because I'm over here telling my friend something, and in conversation she says it back to me?
Yes.
So I was like,
yes.
I think I was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's me.
But no. But it's so funny, and I respect you so much for saying that, not even placing any blame, but I was like, well, if I said something like, I thought we were in a safe space, you know, I meant no harm. But that's like why whenever we talked about it, I was like, I'm sorry, like, because you know but my intention is to never hurt. There are times where I want to hurt you, but not you, not the people who I call my friend. But there are some times where I'm like, bitch, what's up? I'm aiming to hurt you, and that's very rare for my heart, you know. But I also had to remember, as I was learning because that helped me learn that I'm flawed. That as I'm in this healing, like, part of my life, I'm like, okay, Kaliegh, well, you're flawed as well. But like, and just because your intention is to not hurt somebody, and that hurt, and like, that's not there, doesn't mean it can't happen. You know how many people have hurt me who probably didn't mean to?
And then that's that point right there, and the fact realizing that people can change. People grow. And I had to realize, okay, because I'm messing up. Yeah. I want some grace, and I need to be able to extend the same grace that I'm expecting from others to other people. Mm-hmm. And so I was just like, you know, I miss my friend. Yeah. And when the chance came to speak on you, all I could say is praises. Even though that way wasn't well.
Zuri. Oh, it wasn't bad. Great individual.
Okay.
Great.
Just not your flow.
No, like, I'm a grown ass woman, and I'm in a position where I don't think I have time to cater to everybody. I'm trying to make some shit shake.
I'm not Beyonce. You're not Jay-Z. I'm not Beyonce.
We're like, and you, like, I have been living this life for a long time and navigating adulting, working, trying to have fun, and like paying all these bills, and like we have we're like, not saying this person is like anywhere beneath me at all, but it's like we're on two different sides of the wall. Yeah. And but I'm also a little hurt. I'm not hurt, but I'm like, why the fuck am I about to give you every single day of my life when I don't know who I'm dealing with? When you could switch up at any time.
And play up, like, I'm gonna be honest.
Think about it.
Show up and show out.
But I did, and that's why them motherfuckers kept wanting to deal with me. Like,
no, I'm saying with them.
Yeah.
If they're not at that level, because here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. Kaliegh, myself, a lot of the black young women we know, we're already at a level. Especially just coming from where we come from. It's normal. Like, most women here, good working job.
Yeah.
Good working job.
Good. Tomato, bitch.
Job,
we get it, yeah.
You know, got their own spot, doing their thing. Right. Probably a subject matter expert in their area, right? Mm-hmm.
Or on their way to be.
The men, you know, men develop slower. No offense. I love our men. Yeah. But when a man sees a woman that he's not ready for, he has two options.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Or move. Because you know my saying, get out of my husband's way.
Get the fuck out of my husband's way. Get out of my
husband's way. I don't do friends. I don't know. You can't. No, I block most people.
I need to.
Once.
But I like my ego stroked when they check it for me.
You know, I don't even really get likes except for women on my Instagram page because I block so many people. Just the other day, somebody on Snapchat sent me some money trying to get unblocked. I block people. My unblock is $500. No cap. I mean, some people got it higher, but I'm just putting it out there because it wasn't enough. I refunded it. It was $30. I'm not doing that.
You gave it back?
I gave it back.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get like you. I'm about to start blocking you. Look, somebody hit me up and said, and this is disrespectful, and I low-key went in. This motherfucker hit my line like, I'm trying to spit some Don Julio in your mouth this summer. Bitch.
We don't know each other like that.
And I said, bitch, get the fuck off my line.
Yeah.
And I said, I probably was a little wrong. Should I read? I'm sorry.
Like, I want to see.
Okay.
Because I'm in a relationship, so I don't really get a lot of, I will say there is one person that needs to stop playing with me. They are stalking me low key.
Oh, I have a few of those. We don't look at you.
Yeah.
You radiate. Yeah. So he's been blowing me up. I've been ignoring this nigga.
Is it you?
No. But I don't mind a little ugly nigga. I don't mind. You could be a little ugly.
Oh no. You know what?
You could
Men
be a
are
little
so
ugly.
difficult for me.
But when you give an ugly nigga a chance.
Just like when you give a mouse a cookie.
Anyway, you gonna let me spit Don Julio in your mouth this summer? I said, you're a bitch. Stop hitting me up. And I said, can't wait till somebody asks your daughter that shit. Fuck off my phone.
Did we go to school with this person?
No.
Oh, we don't even know him?
No, he's a non-motherfucking factor.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah, and I that's me intentionally trying to hurt somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But
you a Cancer. I don't know why these
I'm a lady.
Yes. And you're a woman of God. I want to say this, and I want this to be known on this podcast. This is my first friend that I really felt when they said they were praying for me. I really felt, and I felt as if those prayers lifted me out of a lot of spaces and times.
And we deserve that. And that's why you have to watch the company you keep. I have people around me. No, I'm not even about to claim that. I have had, and I am in the process of removing those people who just want to be around me to see what I have going on. Yeah. Those people who will never admit.
Peekaboo.
Yes.
Peekaboo.
And they will never fucking admit that they could give a fuck where I go.
And if you notice, I make it seem like I have nothing going on right now. I love that. Nothing for me. And that's kind of why I got out of that little... I have a sales personality. I don't really like to mix and mingle with a lot of different souls. I don't like all those eyes on me.
Yep.
I don't like all that talk. Now, I keep a public page.
Right.
Because I just feel like, if you're an honorable person and you're dignified, you should be able to keep a public
I was about to
page.
say you'll be here for, exactly, yeah.
Right. I'll be there forever.
Yeah.
My name stands, and that's important to me. What was I talking about?
You should not ask me that because I'm like,
Exactly. But the people around you,
yes,
they'll show themselves.
And always.
And that's why, and I need to be more like this. Let them. Instead of, because I'm a picker. I will pick at an issue. If I feel like, oh, there's something, I don't need to pick at it.
It's gonna be, what's done is done already.
Yeah, let them expose themselves.
So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with envy from somebody who's supposed to be your friend or your associate?
You know what? I don't deal with it well, but I'll tell one story. Because I feel like this is real and people need to listen. Because this is where I stopped being an empath. Because I realized I was doing it for so long and to the detriment of myself. Yeah. I had a friend, me and you even know this person, I'm sure.
Okay.
We grew up in the apartments together.
Oh, shit.
They lived across the street from me or the hallway.
Yeah.
went to different schools together, even went to college together.
Okay.
And I looked up to this person, like, even when I was young. Like, I liked how she did her hair.
Yeah.
I thought she was, like, the most fucking coolest
Beautiful, good person.
Beautiful girl. Horrible ass attitude. But I could see past it, because I, like, was like, well, she just, like, I'm a friend, like, I don't let people talk about my friend, like, you know, even when I was younger, I'd be like, you know, just leave
Chill
him alone.
out, yeah.
I got in my first fighting for a friend.
Right.
And that's why I don't do that anymore. You know, but that's another story.
I'll fight for my sisters.
Yeah, exactly. But my friends, I'll fight for my friends, but it has to be... For your friends. Because of, like, safety reasons. Yeah, but not just we fighting just to fight.
Yeah, just because the bitch was running her mouth.
Yeah,
like,
No.
I'm about to go get me a drink and some food. Bye.
Yeah, exactly. I guess this person, seriously, I really, really fucked with her. Like, we even went out of town. We went on school trips and all that. I'm really kind of giving away this person. That's enough.
I'm like, still
even to this day, I still have, like, because I knew her for so long, like, we had, like, Sierra dances together. Song will play, and I'll think about, like, exactly. I'll be like, you know, okay. And I didn't realize that this person my whole life was just envious. And because I was insecure, I wasn't thinking, like, anybody would be jealous of me.
And because you're just you.
Yeah, what would you be jealous of me for? Because I'm like, you know.
We here together.
Right. And one time, she told her truth, drunk. She told her truth. She, like, was very, like, enamored with me. She was, like, I guess basically giving me, like, a playback of my life, and, like, how she was proud of me, of how we were in college at this point.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, this is strange.
Okay.
Fast forward to the end of that year, we fall out about a fucking wig comment. Because I made a funny joke. And this is the thing, like, this is why I don't post that much. I feel like I can't say that much because I know a lot of people. I say something about a wig, and 40 bitches are in my DM talking about, oh.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, you talking about me? You think you better than everybody? When did I ever get on the microphone and say, I just want everybody to know I'm better than you?
Never.
When someone says, you think you're better than me, that is them openly saying,
that's projection.
You are better than me, and I can't handle it.
But some people don't even have to say that shit.
Listen to words and really listen to actions. That's true, because again, like I said, like this girl, she would get beefed out with me about how I would treat my friends. She'd be like, oh, they don't treat you right. Why are you treating them like this? Like, she didn't like, she was just always had an input. She felt like I was copying her with the hair and all this. I'm like, this is like fucking 2011. All of us have Chinese bangs. Like, bitch, chill out.
Oh, my mama, yes. But, like, I feel like envy with a grown-ass woman is some spiteful, hateful shit.
Yeah, and it developed into that because even when I was fucking living in New Orleans, she was living in New Orleans too. Yeah. And I felt like it had just got to a point to where, and this is me again being wrong, me picking at this shit, because I seen something on a page that I ran. And I'm like, damn, she trying to pop with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pop shit, bitch. Let's pop shit. Yes. Oh, my mom. Let's pop shit. You want to go? But that's where you can't do that.
Especially when you know that person, they're hurting from whatever it is that they think. And I'm not even saying, this person is probably healed past this. This is no diss to them.
Right.
If they hearing this or whatever.
Right.
In that moment, my choice to pick at her, knowing that, and me being able to recall it and still know that I knew that. That's where I was fucking wrong.
But the fact that you have the competence to see that shit. Yeah. That's why you don't do that anymore.
Yep. And for me, I'm just like, I'm not going to put myself in certain water.
But I can get down with that.
Yeah.
Like, we all fuck up. We all go do some dumb, fake ass, weird ass shit, and we entertain bullshit. That relationships and shit, that was on me. My heartbreaks and my friendship heartbreaks, it wasn't all on me, but I'm like, you a lot of shit as women with a gut intuition.
Oh, yeah.
And with a brain and experience. You're like, I don't need to be here.
With the crazy man I was with?
Girl.
Like.
Girl. yeah, I'm like, we all
knew
be there.
I shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, but like, comfort is a hell of a drug.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why it's like, you have to learn how to shake people. You have to learn, like, I was on TikTok the other day, and this girl was like, y'all need to learn when to go home.
Ooh.
Not like, these people be outside every day, can't sit in the house on the couch with themselves. Some people, they were like, no. Somebody said something. She was like, well, we got to get to step one. And step one is just going home. Realizing when it's time to go. Realizing when it's time to remove yourself from a said situation. Realizing, like, this no longer serves me. And you know how many people that I love in this world that will not be in my life in the next 6 months?
Damn. I hope they got their stuff ready.
They don't. They don't. Like, and look, when they don't have their stuff ready when it comes to me, they can have their shit ready when it comes to them. I don't have shit to say with like goes on in their life and their personal life, but with me, bitch, we're done. And, and like, it's my fault because now I'm about to be called. I'm gonna be a fake person. I'm gonna be fake. I'm gonna be shady. I'm gonna be like, well, yeah, bitch. I'm done entertaining, and I'm stupid for entertaining this shit for as long as I have. But it's out of love. It's out of empathy, and it's out of just like, it's out of my desire to be like, come on, let's do this.
And I'm not Jesus too. I'm not Jesus. I'm not gonna have nobody snaking me, and we at dinner like, oh yeah, well, I know somebody gonna snake me out tonight.
You know how many dinners I done been at where I done got snaked? I'm like, bitch, I gotta go.
I can't sit with that.
No.
Now
he's
a better person than I am, of course.
That's his job, not mine. He's
Exactly.
still working on me. Okay.
Exactly.
And he gonna be working on me till the day I'm out of this.
And until you get to that point, that is totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there is such a stigma, and this is where a lot of Black people, and I hate to say it like this, but this is where a lot of us, we're hurting each other because we have this culture
hurt people,
being real, keeping it hood, staying where you been at, don't change, stay the same.
You know, I always say grow. I say never change, grow, because my foundation is God-given, and I'm blessed to know at least this much of who I am, the core of who I am. So do I know my life experiences are going to mold me into a different phase? Who I am today is not who I'm going to be next year. Who I am today is probably not who I'm going to be in 3 days.
Or tomorrow. I wake up and feel new.
Exactly. You know, and like, that's a blessing. That's from God. You know, he's like, look, I gave you another day. You could choose something completely different than you chose yesterday. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. And that's why I've had to learn how to be graceful. I've had to learn how to not take people's whole character from them off of one incident. Because when you and I went through what we went through, I was like, damn, am I a bad friend?
Yeah, no, not at all.
You know what I mean? But I was like, well, you can't be that fucking bad.
No, because you got hella friends.
I got a nice amount.
You're a twin.
Yeah.
Your whole livelihood is being a friend.
Yes, thank you. Because that is so true. We were just talking about individuality and shit.
And you guys are good at that. But y'all are friends to the bone.
Like, she's my best friend. And it's just like, thank God I have her. You know what I mean? Because, like, but people hate that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
That. I literally think all the time, I'm like, what would it be like to have a twin? But knowing on the how the flip side of that coin,
so many people love it that there's those couple people who are just like
that hate it. Oh, they on that twin.
But look, I got a twin, I got a mama, I got a daddy, I got 3 sisters, including my twin, a brother. I got grandmas and cousins. I got people.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with a lot of friends because my friends are my blood.
Yeah.
So as an adult, functioning and being introduced to like real friendships, and I've had friendships over the years, of course, but like, I'm still learning how to be a friend. Yeah. Because I'm so used to just being at home nappy headed with my people and being comfortable sitting in silence. You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like it's hard for me to do that with other people. You know what I mean? Yeah. And feel like I'm at home, and intimacy and feeling like I'm at home is really important to me because you don't get that in a lot of places.
Or even just being like, for me, I'm self-aware enough to know that in my family conditions, there's a lot of things I don't want to take from that and bring into friendships.
Yeah.
I'm very, and that's why like a lot of my friends might think that I'm like really like I isolate myself.
I have that problem.
Yeah, but it's more like, all right, I don't like to throw myself down on a situation. Like if I'm in despair or sad or I got something going on or I know
you're not going to go have a great time somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to stay to myself.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel like that's where I'm learning to be a friend. Because even though I have a whole bunch of siblings, I was my mom's only child. So like, I know how to be like a friend. When you're being a friend to your mom, you're going along to get along.
Yeah.
You know, no disrespect to moms, but like it's not the same. So I'm like,
my
really
mom, and every time I think my mom will be like, "I'm not your friend." I'm like, "Hey, girl." She'd be like, "Don't girl me." I'm like, "I thought we was good, girl." Damn, you know what I mean? Like, but she do not be fucking with that. I'm like, "Oops, my bad."
Oops. Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know, like, so I think we kind of like, okay.
Did we get through all of them?
No.
Oh, okay.
But we don't. We're chilling because. So speaking of, we're gonna go to the topic of like haters.
Oh, please.
And one of mine's just showed their face, showed their ass.
Just now, or in the text?
In the text. We're gonna read it.
Okay.
Okay.
Read it.
Okay. Okay. The podcast didn't take off like you thought it would. Just a little recommendation. Get rid of the eye bags. They are too heavy. I should zoom in. Hold on, let me zoom in.
And I just want you to know this woman has no makeup on and she's a 10.
Okay.
A 10. Crystal clear. Like, there's a difference, in the culture. Natural beauty is coming back. A woman don't have to be, I got lashes on or whatever, but a woman doesn't have
That's
to
an
be.
enhancement.
Doesn't have to be club
not a
ready.
necessity. Yeah.
To be considered beautiful.
But this is me in the club. You might get a little concealer if I feel like it.
And you women who hate on women that are natural, weird.
Listen. Eye bags, they are heavy. They are too heavy and way too dark. Emoji. You didn't get stuck too much. Editing could be better. Moral of the story. ATP, at this point, you got to do better. You got about 70 or so people watching. Oh, yeah. Your elbows are hanging, pretty girl.
Okay, first of all, please get out my friend's ass.
Bitch!
Because
you are watching me.
All up on her.
And look, I was PMSing. So I was sick, but not at the words. I'm like, bitch, pull up.
Yeah, because the way we are.
Let's talk. You clearly got my number, bitch.
Don't ever bang on my phone because the way I am on my phone, you will think like it's really World War III. I don't play the phone games. I come from a different time.
I'm not playing no games with a bitch. I'm not these kids. but the fact that text message was at 9:00 in the morning means you went to sleep thinking about me.
Woke up, clocked in, and still wrote that.
No.
You ain't clock in nowhere.
You couldn't have clocked in nowhere. No. You got. And look, so there's only a couple of people this could be. Because I'm not. I've had fallouts with many bitches.
Yeah, this is.
And there's one girl. And we're cool today. When we fell out, we came for every piece of each other. But we did that shit eye for eye.
Yeah.
She knew exactly what the fuck I had to say. I knew exactly what the fuck she had to say.
Yeah.
But as grown women, we figured that shit out years later. But like I can fuck with somebody with accountability.
What would this be behind? Because it's not
a nigga.
Okay, I was just about to ask because.
Kaliegh was like, whose girlfriend is that? Yeah. I was like, whoa, I'm not even fucking with no nigga.
And put his phone down.
No, nigga don't even have a phone. You wanna know? Where this
is? You know what, miss? If I see you, girl.
No, wait.
Get your mind right.
No. We might not even be on the same wavelength, right? We might be.
You said no phone, so I know who you talking about. No phone.
I'm locked up. They won't let him out.
And you know what? It's so crazy. He would not even mess with this person. So leave it alone.
Okay. So Okay, we're about to get into this because
if you want to,
I don't give a fuck because now I know you are watching.
And I love that.
And thank you because you talk 170 or so viewers, bitch. My little podcast did take off.
It did. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Especially, let's talk about it too, hater ass.
Bitch.
Because you said at this point.
Bitch, I put words in your mouth.
I've been saying it since she put it. At this point is a phrase we've all used, but now she's really.
I'm in your head. It's a catchphrase, bitch, and that's thanks to me.
Yes.
And I'm like, literally, bitch.
You give respect and credit where it's due.
People come up to me and be like, at this point, put me on the pod. At this point, and I'm like, at this point, I love you. At this point, you're real.
At this point, you got haters.
At this point, it's evident. And so, look, I'm not a woman hater.
No.
I'm a woman who has gone through different stages of her body.
Yeah.
Who's gone through different stages emotionally. So there's certain pieces I just do my best to not touch.
I'm not a girl's girl, though. That shit is fake.
You think that's fake?
I think that's a fake, like, you know what? Why I say that? Because if I'm a woman, aren't I cool with women? That girl shit is internalized misogyny because, you know, men try to tell us that as women, we're not good at having relationships with each other. And so women that have internalized misogyny put that cloak on.
Yeah.
And they say, I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah.
Or women who are trying to fight against misogyny put that cloak on. I'm a girl's girl.
Wow.
And in my thought,
yeah.
I see you as a woman who can't put the propaganda down. Because I'm a political science major.
Yeah.
When it comes to words, phrases, imagery, that shit is to shape
for
minds.
100%.
Where are you getting, who is telling you that as a woman, you're not for other women? A man. Put that red pill down.
Bitch. So this bitch, and she knows who she is. And this is even better because I know who she is.
Oh yeah.
And she almost had me fucked up because I'm over here looking at everybody crazy, which I've been doing for a while, so it just kind of heightened it for a sec. But I'm like, I'm not stupid. So me and Kaliegh are sitting at the house. We're reading this shit, and I'm looking like I'm looking at the behavior of the text message, like just trying to read it. I'm reading into it way too much. I'm like, bitch, chill, Kaliegh.
You trying to be like, have I ever read this person's writing? Did I go to school with this person?
I'm like, shut the fuck out. What are you doing? Wake up. Back to reality.
Detective and shit.
But I'm like, I'm like, damn, this month, if this is somebody like I fuck with, like they've definitely sat at a table with me recently. And I'm like, I don't see, I even if we're not fuck with each other and we've sat at a table, I don't see some people doing that shit. And I'm not like, whatever. So I'm having this conversation. And then I'm starting to have another conversation with my nephew's father. And we know his relationship to said person.
Okay.
And so a whole bunch of shit starts to come out about fake numbers popping up in other people's phone. There are pictures of me. This girl's sister, which is really her view on my Instagram story. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, on her sister's page?
Yeah, which is like, hey,
effing insane.
Like psycho, but it gets worse. There were screenshots that I saw of pictures of me saying, hey, it's me, like imitating me, sending pictures to
guys?
The one guy who initially had access to a phone.
Oh, okay.
So she's trying to act like it's me. Yeah, like, and I'm
to get attention from the person.
Trying to be like, trying to see how he'll react because all I have to do is JPay.
Exactly.
But I don't
have to do that.
I don't want I don't want this man.
I'm sure you could just ring up somebody and he gonna make it happen.
I got mama, daddy, sister.
Yeah.
I got access to about 4 friends.
Yeah.
Who know my position, but I'm not gonna take advantage of that because I don't want this man.
But also, let's be real too. That doesn't do nothing for you. That don't do shit for him. That don't do nothing for old girl. What are you in it for?
Why are you hitting me?
And shit like that is dangerous.
And she has my number. I have her number. But it's just like, and Kaliegh was like, text that bitch and be like, I know it's you. I'm like, no.
You know what? She gonna get in trouble playing on them people's phone. You can't play like that on a government device, ho.
with your multiple children, like we're grown. Why aren't you getting dressed for school or something? Like why are you so pressed about little old me and big old me? I'm not even about to.
I can't even take care of a dog really for real good, so I can't imagine having multiple
keeping
kids,
up with a bad bitch and
keeping up with a man, and when you get to that point where you are, because let's be real, you know what this lady looks like. Stop going on her page. You're going on her page because you're wanting to like give her evil eye, and even if it's just to have evil thoughts about her, stop doing that, because not only are you pulling yourself deeper into the hole you already in, you ain't gonna stop nothing that's going on here. I'm telling you, this is God for real.
But this was hard. It's so funny. Like when I got that text message, this was already planned.
Of course.
This. That's
topic, why when I seen it on TikTok, that shit was funny.
This was already planned. So you're not elevating. You're not decreasing or. Like, you're not stopping shit.
Keep sending the link out.
Because 70 people's watching, bitch. You are a part of that. And you got all your little minions. But, like, I'm like, if she has people around her allowing this, she can't. Because if I was her, I'd be doing that shit in secret. My sister, my friends would never let me do no shit like that.
After I let you, like, get on my page and look at the bitch a couple times, like, all right, let it go.
You know who she is.
You know who she is.
You know what it is.
You know he messing with her. Let it go.
But he's not messing with me. That's the thing. He's not fucking messing with me.
That's the funny thing. And the funny thing, too, is even knowing this person don't even want all this. Like, and you don't want all this. I don't know. Where do these people get off? I guess they just want to start shit.
They don't have any, like, I hate to cover people like this, but you can't have shit going on.
Nothing to lose. And that's why, too, when even in our absence, I made a really good friend, and I love this friend. This is the friend I went to her bridal shower.
Okay, yes, okay.
Love this friend. You know why? Because I was not used to putting myself around people other than you. Mm-hmm. But when you were gone, I felt like I was the smartest person in the room, which is never good.
Yeah.
That means everything is on you.
Yeah.
If dumb shit go down, you going down with 100%.
100%.
And I feel like I want to be around people that I feel like are uplifting. I need to, get up to their level. Like, I look at this friend and I'm like, I need to get up to her level.
But that's beautiful.
I even find myself sometimes being shy or like feeling like, I got too much going on or I got too much within me that I don't even... like I said, this is how I know this is a genuine person. I'm protective of what I see she's even working for herself.
Yes, and you're not gonna bring somebody else around that who will jade that energy and try to pull from that.
No, or even like these people don't have good people around them.
Yeah, these people do not have good people around them because at first, like the 18 20 through 21-year-old me was like, bitch, I see you, I want to fight you. Yeah. But then I'm like, wait, I have a job.
Worse than fight. I was ready to crash out. Bitch. That's when I was living in New Orleans. We could really go up.
Bitch, but like today, and I'm sorry, I keep calling you bitch. I'm
hey, that's how we talk. That's how we talk.
Okay, I'm like, but no, for real, like right now, it's just like I'm flattered. Yeah. And the fact that she's watching this, the fact that you are watching this right now, like exit. You might as well exit to make yourself feel better.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, like
you should feel flattered. You should be beyond proud of yourself that you're working on something. And this is where the crown gets heavy. You're working on something people want to take from you.
And the only thing she could come for me, like, can't nobody can make me not like me but me. Mm-hmm. Fat, skinny, mentally fucking fucked, or happy as hell. You can't make me not fuck with me. I have had to sit here and go through some shit by myself. You can't nobody take me from me. Now, am I about to sit here and lie and be like, I can't wait till I get my body in a space where I'm loving it again?
I'm not good,
but I'm still a bad bitch.
I'm gonna say, like, there's still women that on a good day, on their birthday, could not touch you, and that's nothing to the birthday woman. It's just,
but you know, I don't even be operating like that.
I know you are a woman who is, and that's why I really like you. Even when we were in school, like, you are so cute, but you don't even operate like. This is not mean girl energy.
I'm normal.
This is a genuine ass, real ass woman.
So
how can you not appreciate it?
And like, bitch, I've never. I came from this bitch low key, but I went for that bitch.
She's not even fucking with the dude. Leave her be.
Leave me alone. I am happy. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't have time, and you have too much time.
Way too much.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, but everybody told me, everybody was like, well, this means like you're on the right path.
Yes.
Which I didn't question before, but thanks for the confirmation. Not that I needed it, but keep going.
And this is something you've been working on for a minute.
Yeah, this is something that I was doing with somebody at one point years ago. It didn't fully fall through, no shade at all. But it's just like, this is something where it's just like, Kaliegh, you gotta go on your own path and invite people with you along the way. Like as friends and with relationships, I think it's like important to be on your own path, but also like you're on your path, I'm on my path, she's on her path, but we're all on the path together. Yeah. You have me, I'm here. You know what I mean? But that's rare in today's time because people want to take their shortcuts. Yeah. Me, I'm learning to be in it for the long haul. Yeah. It's hard. It's not fun.
And it's not cute. People will see, like, I'm going to be honest, especially at our age. No, maybe I can't come outside every damn weekend. Maybe I'm stacking for something. Maybe I'm striving for something that you can't see. Yes. And this is where, for me as a friend, why I separated myself from some friends. Say something to uplift me. Don't bring me down. Help me up on my path. If you can't even be with me on my journey, that's cool.
And
but
like,
just
if
support.
You like, you know, it's hard because sometimes I feel like I'm being questioned because like I love my space. I love to be at home. I like to be outside sometimes. You know what I mean? But like, I'm like half outside. Like I don't like
outside anymore.
No.
I like a good dinner.
Girl, I went to DC. We was outside one night. The last 2 nights, we was inside drinking with our blankets, ordering chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Fellowshipping, loving each other. You know, it was such a blessing. And at first I was like, this is kind of underwhelming. But I'm like, maybe that's what I needed. You know what I mean? And I was blessed to be able to do that in a safe space. In a space we were like, and we were all like a little sick too, but like in a space where it's just like, what do you need? Like, if you want to stay home, we could stay home. Yeah. Or if like they didn't want to go to a museum one day, me and Kaliegh woke up and went to the museum by ourselves, which was like, we'll be back, sisters. We'll send y'all pictures. You know what I mean? Like that type of space and comfort. So I just think I'm in a stage where it's just like I trust the majority of the people that I call friends.
Yeah, and we're not a group like that. I feel like sometimes... Have you ever been in a friend group?
I'm never probably doing a friend group again.
Yeah, see, I've been in a friend group before where I literally felt like we were like a rap group. And this is 2 different friend groups might think I'm talking about them, but it's like if I didn't want to move the way they want to move...
Oh, you're kicked out or something. You got
If I didn't agree with what they agree with, and that we're at the age I can't do that shit. No, I cannot go brick your boyfriend's car while you at work right now.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, no. No. Like we
can't move like that.
We're whooping ass and getting revenge. But this is also a part of understanding that. I was crying to my grandmother the other day, and I was like, you know, I be wanting justice. And she had no clue what I was crying for. She was like, well, that's too bad. She was like, because by the time God is done with them, they're going to wish you touched them. Wow. Justice is not yours. Wow. Some shit you have to let go.
My sister was just telling me that because I was mad as hell the other day. No, this was like 2 weeks ago. She was calling me. She was like, you can't be this person's karma.
No. That's not your place.
Exactly.
But, and you know, my problem with a lot of people in this world, I feel like I've overplayed my part in so many people's lives.
Yeah.
And then their shit come back. And besides, I don't do shit for people to give me things.
Yep.
But I felt used and just here.
And that'll make you act out when shit goes bad. That's why
I used to act
stuff.
out. But that's why I'm like, I learned how to say no.
Yep.
But also, it probably wasn't them using us. God uses you. God used me to help a man through his mother's death. Mm-hmm. Through the lowest one of the lowest times of his life.
Yeah.
I left that man. That man had a new girlfriend 2 weeks later.
And was really thoughty.
Thoughty.
No class.
No class. And whatever woman will go for that, that's your business. But you ain't about to play. No, sir. I'd be like, you got a limit with me. But I was like, it's just like, I felt so used in that situation. I'm like, damn, he knew all along he didn't want me. But also,
you think?
I think I was too much for him. I'm a person. I think I was.
Yeah.
I think I was
too smart.
Just too much me.
Yeah.
Like I've seen one picture of this person and his new person.
Yeah.
One picture, cause I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You think I'm about to search your name? Like
you talking about the tasteless photo they posted?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, you look better with her. Like, this is where you need to be. Like,
I don't think he could ever look better.
No. Yeah.
But he looks happy, and it's like, go be where you're happy
he
at.
looks like he looks like he has something he can handle.
That's how I felt with Crazy Man,
I'm too hot to handle.
Remember Crazy Man? You are.
Duh.
Remember?
Yes.
And when I saw him, you know what? I was about to say a really bad word to describe his little, and I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
But when I seen them together, I felt the same way.
Yeah.
That looks like something you can handle.
Yeah.
Because you know what's so crazy and that I didn't know or realize in that relationship? He hated me because I was better looking than him. And that's another reason why I'll never date somebody that's ugly. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't date somebody that's not conventionally attractive. It's just if you consider yourself, if you consider yourself ugly or you have low self-esteem, I don't want to date you. Because I go through a lot of stuff on a daily basis, but I never think that I'm ugly. I know I'm fine.
Oh yes, 100%. But also, it's just like if you have to sit here. For somebody to sit in my face and tell me nothing's really wrong with them and they know who they are and you're the one who's trying to figure out who you are, I'm like, damn, I don't want to be with nobody like that because I'm growing daily. I'll never not grow and be in a growing state of my life. I've been through things that I'm going to heal from for the rest of my life. I think it's a marathon. It's not a motherfucking race. You know what I mean? And I'm going to take the long way. And I hate the long way. I'd be tired. I'd be stressed. But also I always end up like, oh, okay.
The long ways to the pot of gold.
Exactly. And so, like, use me, Jesus.
Yes.
Do what you I'm yours.
I'm open, and that's why I don't even question like everything I got going on. Like I told you, I'm not even questioning it.
Yeah.
I'm walking strong in the fact that God got me.
Yes.
It's 100%. Some bullshit, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to this point in time, like, 4 or 5 years from now. This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
But right now, all I can do is just keep walking firm.
Yes, firm
in who I am and who who I'm not right now.
Yeah.
But who I want to be. Because I'll be damned if people write me off as the person that I am today. I'm only 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be real. Some of these older people in our lives, we see on TV the shit y'all were doing.
Yeah, you ain't about to see me looking crazy on TV.
It's one of those things where the mistakes I make, they're mistakes, but like you said, I'm fully aware of the mistakes I'm making. And I'm vulnerable enough
to be open about it and to give myself the space to grow.
So that the growth can come.
And if I don't have people around me who can accept that, then you can kindly dismiss yourself. But I'll probably do it before you do.
Please do.
Yeah. Well...
This was beautiful.
Thank you.
This was amazing, Kaliegh. I want to tell you. I love you. This is, and my man was telling me before I came here, he said, yes, babe, do the podcast.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, everything I'm going through, we still had faith in the podcast. And I knew that this was going to be something that uplifted my spirit. So I thank you so much.
You are a great person, and we're going to be sitting up there together.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Like
I
knew her in high school, cheerleader, IB program, smart ass bitch, always been. This is who she's been.
And you know what you're doing and the risk that you're taking. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm so proud to see you this brave.
Thank you.
That's why I'm telling you, even with the hate, like, that shit riled me up. I was ready for you because I know that the you now can handle what's coming.
But I'm so happy it happened how it did. Because the not you me, the me before, I don't know what the fuck I would have done. I was over here thinking about, I was trying to figure out whose mama I was insulting, who's I was coming for the jugular.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, I'm good.
Yeah, all promo is good promo.
Yeah, bitch, you talking about my little chunky elbows? Yo nigga still want them. I don't want that nigga.
That means she eating.
Her elbows look just like mine, bro.
It's always a big one.
She probably got dimples in her booty just like me, nigga. Like, what? Don't play with me, bitch. You know what I mean?
Thing.
And I'm still loved, but it will.
Your soul is you.
I'm me, and I am her. I am love. I am light. I am mistake. Like I am beautifully and gracefully broken. And I'm in a position where I'm putting myself back together, and no woman, and I'm sorry for her, because your ass is in shambles and I'm over here chilling.
And here's the thing, when you pick yourself back up, don't even apologize to this one. Apologize to yourself, because the way you're acting, sister, and I'm saying this to a lot of women, like, I want you to apologize to yourself for the way that you are behaving and the way that you're allowing something to really take you to a place you don't even need to be.
Girl, you're better than that. I would hope, and I hope
Get up.
Get up. At this point, we are out of this motherfucker. And thank you, Zuri. You will be back. I love you so much. Get up, bitch.
That was good. That was